All right, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, welcome to Let's Play Pentiment. This new game from Obsidian, one of my favorite devs. From what I understand, it's kind of like a murder mystery kind of a thing. I'm really not sure. I just saw it got great reviews, and the game I was gonna play, Somerville, has not, and I was not enjoying playing it. So I want to play good games. And the murder mystery thing, as a certified dingbat, should be pretty entertaining to see me waffle around in that. So let us get started, shall we? New game. New game cubed. Okay, come on. The game stylized fonts, maybe difficult to read. Let's keep the stylization here. I mean, I mispronounce words as is. It can only be extra exciting if I misread them on top of that, right? Okay. Well, if it's also going to be in Latin, that's going to be tough. Oh, rock. But I thought paper beats rock. Oh, oh, it's an eraser, not a rock. Well, as we know from the classic game, eraser beats paper, and then scissors beats eraser. Is that how that goes, I think? Yeah. Xbox games. The Phil Spencer Show. Pentiment. Not to be confused with Pentium 4 processors. Are there even like is Pentium 4 even like around still? I feel like I just don't hear about them. Oh, I guess it's Intel, right? Duh. Is Intel around? Again, certified dingbat. Pretty cool opening credits here. Josh Sawyer, there's the man of the hour. Narrative director and director. Holy Roman Empire, April 1508. The giant alligators on the land there, it looked like. An artist sleeps. An artist's mind. And the abbot said to me, Andreas, keep your confirmations. Good stuff. It's this. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Isn't that much earlier than you were expecting, Beatrice? I interacted with a Beatrice in the game I was playing last night, Dark Souls. What a coinkydink. Let's turn that audio down just a smidge. Maybe I should hang on here. Yes, he had told me I had until the Ides of May. The Ides of May, huh? Asshole! And he's not going to pay you anymore, is he? He has no appreciation for the cost of your sweat. The yield of labor should not be measured in coin, but in personal satisfaction and self-improvement. Socrates says this, huh? I thought Socrates was dead by now. Don't know. Personal satisfaction does not put much food on the table, though, does it? How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? I told him it would be done when it was done, sometime before the Ides of May. That's what I like to hear. What's he gonna do? Find someone else to finish your work before May? It's true, making enemies with the abbot may not be wise, but he needs your work. And the doing of the work is its own virtue, regardless of what the abbot may think. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will finish both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. Probably shouldn't do voices, but if I'm going to do voices, I'm going to make them wildly inconsistent from moment to moment to moment. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master awaits you. Yes, marriage is someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Oh, Jesus. That should definitely get married. Is she pretty, at least? That's what my brother said in his... yeah, I kind of like that. That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. It is growing late. The wheels of time stop for no man, Andreas. Or it could just be Andre, I suppose, silent S. I guess it's entirely up to me, considering I'm the one that's talking. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Well, I can't always dream of this place, your majesty. Okay. Of course. If you're not here tomorrow night, I pray you will be someplace as pleasant. Grobian, please see Andre S. Andre S. safely home. Of course, your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. With an S. Until next time, your majesty. Oh, damn, look at this. This is a party boat, and it is off the chain. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. I never do. Ow! These are where they stop stepping on my feet. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Watch your toes. Ow. Watch where you're going, and I think he's striking me in the head with whatever that is. They're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. Yeah, you can't teach an any-aged fool new tricks. I think that's the way the saying goes. I know old John wants you to endure the abbot shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you ragged, boy. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. Yeah, I'm no pushover. In reality, I definitely am a pushover, but in the fantasy realm of video games, I can be whatever I want. That's what I like to hear. Oh, right in the shin. Jeez. Ow, ow, ow. Gah. Would you please... Oh, he's punched me in the gut. What a... That's not even, like, foolish. That's just being an asshole. I give up. Take me home, Grobian. Heh, as you wish, Andreas. Oh, God. Now a kid's poking us in the foot. Ursula. With red hair. It's not what I would expect based on the hit cartoon Little Mermaid, but alright. Guoam Andur. Oh, I like the kid dialogue. That's fun. Time to get up. Chapter 1, The Baron. Ooh. A few more pages. Book of the Abbey. Alright. So, this is The options here. Prime 6H. That sounds like a drug. Give me some Prime 6H. Thank you. Now I can get going to my crappy job. Oh, okay. So we got a map here. John Bauer Farm. Widow Kemper, Old Salt Mine. Shrine of Saint Satia. Roman ruins. Cool. People. Oh. Maybe I should switch the text. Artist of Kiershaw Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature. Brother Pierre is also respected as a master painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Nuremberg, Free Imperial City of the Holy Empire, major trade center and city of arts, including printing. Prime, hour 6. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head to the abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium. Ooh, okay. Well, let's go pick this up. I really should clean this up. Huh? Alright, old point and click fun. The Picatrix, King Solomon of the Heptamerian. Prior Farron. Oh, come on. Prior Farron keeps giving me all these books to read. Fun fact, can we just go back to bed? I'm not tired yet. Perhaps after Compline. I learn all sorts of new vocab. This is great. Get to play a game, make a let's play, and you become smarter all at the same time? Are you kidding me? Andrea. Or a PPP66T is what that looked like. Alright. Hi, Clara. Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Quite well, actually. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I picked you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from Albans. Oh, awesome. Albans and the Chipmunks, famous for their small animals and rye. Haha. That was a pun. Did you enjoy that? Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Oh, right after you got done driving the school bus. School bus. Eva. Otto stopped by? Oh, someone likes Otto and his bus driving skills. Yes, around dawn. Cat just walked in my lap and now I'm giving her a tummy rub. Oh. Here you are, Andreas. That's too kind of you, Clara. Many thanks. Master Andreas, it wouldn't be too trouble. Could we? Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? Well, as long as you don't raise it by 2 doubloons, I think that's fair. I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Peter's losing his hair over it even more than usual, I mean. Oh, what's that? Not sure how to... Sorry, this one reads like an asshole. I don't like the fact that he's like, we wouldn't want Peter to lose any more of his precious hair. There's a lot of attitude there. Yeah, let's do this one. I suppose that's not out of the question. Yeah, I think I can manage that. We're so grateful, truly, Andreas. I apologize again for asking. It's just awful to be stuck in such a position. Our taxes get harder to pay everywhere. Peter works hard, but I had no time reading that, and then they fixed it. That's funny, but it just never seems like it's enough. St. Luke, bless you for helping us out. Yeah. You landlords and you're raising rent. Come on. Get the hell out of here. Speaking of St. Luke, how's your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. It's only during the Divine Office that Prior Ferenc allows me to work on my masterpiece. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. The city doesn't require it to become a master. I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. From Nuremberg to a university and now traveling the world as an artiste. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yeah, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life. After... Ooh, a little too much fun? Yeah, let's go with a little too much fun. Must be rather frightening starting all over again. It is, but I know now this is what I want to do. Not many people get to decide that. Certainly not anyone in Tassing. I'm gonna assume that's a T. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. It's getting there. Hard work will get you all the way. That's what my father used to say. God rest his soul. God in red ink. Interesting. Now I'll get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after Vespers for supper. Oh, the famous Bond girl? Is Ava Green here? I hope so. Love Ava Green. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Of course. Please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course. Until later, Clara. Okay. Let's talk to Ava. Hello, Andreas. Oh, is that all? Okay. But I want to talk about Otto. Damn. Nope. Talk to him. I suppose this is Petter. This is Petter. Andreas, don't work too hard or you'll peter out. Ha ha. Got him. Ill Peter? God bless you. Ah. Andreas. Oh, yes. Andreas. This weather's been awful. God awful. Ah. This town's gone to shit since my days. Oh. Those are some ugly fucking pigs, by the way. These are the pigs that really put the saying you can't gloss up a pig into perspective, right? I don't think the town folk can do too much about the weather. Yeah, well, of course they wouldn't know how to do anything now. No one follows the old ways anymore. Oh, you talking about like dancing to get rain? Is that what you mean? The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we let a little offering to Perchta to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. Oh. This guy known for sacrificing virgins, I'm guessing. Very problematic. Good sir, good sir. Am I gonna find a big red hat on you, huh? Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the white lady's name was on our lips. Oh, pagan. Okay, let's figure out these customs here. I would like to believe they aren't sacrificing virgins, ideally. Unless it's Virgin Airlines, in which case, go right for it. You sacrifice Virgin Airlines all day, every day. Okay. The kind that scare away witches and keep spirits from calling storm clouds over our farm. The saints weren't the first to watch over Tassing. My father knew that. Old Ranig Kemper knew that. That bastard abbot may not like it, but some of us keep that traditions alive. What do these traditions entail? When you get up at night to take a piss, go around the right side of the house and never go back the same way. Okay. Okay. That way the witches won't steal your soul. Don't. I'm fine. Oh, how interesting. Yeah. I do the same thing when I go piss outside the house, actually, because if you use a bathroom, witches will steal your soul right out of the toilet. I should go. All right. God bless you. I think that said Gad bless you, actually. Our quest. Okay, we gotta go to the Abbey, which looks like it's gonna be this way. Run like the wind. Why would we walk? Big Jorg. Morning, Andreas. Just a moment. Cat seemed like it wanted to leave. I opened the door and it just stares at me like, the fuck you doing? What are you doing, master? Master, why have you opened the door? Morning, Big Jorg. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You off to the Abbey? The Downton Abbey? Yeah, I love that show. Actually, I don't. I watched the first season and then fell off quite quickly. Every day but Sunday. Right. Thank God for Sundays. Smells like a storm's coming, huh? Storms of ruin. Good day for a swell about. This smells like the fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling, as they say, too much. Where was it you spent your wander year? Wander year is what that means, I'm sure, before you came to Tassing? Oh. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. We can be a Flanders. Hi-ho, neighbor. Neighborino. Basil. Italian, French. Dutch and French. Italian, a little Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. From Milan to Minsk. Bruges. Let's go Flanders, mainly because of Bruges, and I love the movie In Bruges so much. So, and I love Flanders. So, double trouble, baby. Making decisions like that on a whim of pop culture can't possibly be bad, right? Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent, all the great art cities of Flanders. Where is that? North and west, down by the sea. Down by the river. There's your problem. The sea air has confused your sense of smell. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 5,000 years. 10, 15 years? Oh, well. I was pretty close. I don't think I have that long, Big Jorg. What'd you spend all that time in Flanders doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. More background. Hedonist! Extremely social, quite experienced. Bookworm. That fits me the most. Do I want to roleplay myself, however? A rapscallion. Petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. Businessman, I don't know. Fuck the business. I'm drawn between bookworm or hedonist here. I think hedonist might be the most fun, so let's go hedonism. Flemish women are beautiful and the beer is wonderful. What do you think I spent my time doing? Sounds like fun, but you better not let Father Thomas hear about it. Ooh, why not? Priests tell us to emulate the lives of the saints. Gotcha. I revere St. Augustine, who said, Lord, make me chaste, but not yet. If you say so, Andreas, I still think you're going to get in trouble with Father Thomas. Jorg. Anyway, I have to get going. Jorg, let's go. Dad's already acting like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. Until next time. See you later, alligator. Andreas actually invented the phrase, see you later, alligator. Little known fact. Ooh, Andres. This is the original Andre here. Hello, Andreas. Yeah. Andreas and Andres combined to create Andre in Dark Souls. That's the big twist of this game. Andres Schmidt's smithy. It's so much smaller than the one he used at the Abbey. Okay. What's going on here? Martin? What? Oh, we gotta go all the way around? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Run! Martin, please, can you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. Martin, little shitter. We can already tell he's a little shitter. That looks a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Aha! Nailed his ass. Martin, for Christ's sake, glad that went into there because I was going to say the F word again. If he didn't do that, and that would have been too much, right? Too much. Or not enough. I would argue not enough. Ah, morning, Andreas. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping it. Should I? Okay, let's click one of these. Let's just see what happens here. Should I offer to help? Oh, so this is like Disco Elysium, kind of like our inner dialogue. So we got the jester on one shoulder, the philosopher on the other. Helping others also helps us. It allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. Yeah. Then again, I don't think about sheep. I'd probably just get in their way. Well, how hard can it be? Is there something I can do to help? Have you ever handled sheep before? Good point. Oh, look, there's something going on up at the Steinauer's place. Interesting. Who's that on the horse? Looks rich. Yeah, let's go rob him. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky's giving him an earful. So Lucky's the guy with the beard who looks like a character actor. Christ, I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding when Johann pulled his pants down. Oh, where's Johann at? I want to meet this guy. Knock two of my man's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind a stonemason's anger. You think he's a noble? He looks really rich. God damn it, Martin. Stay out of trouble for once. What? On what? On 5 Eddie? Behave yourself. Don't we have enough to deal with right now? Hetty. Oh. That was a weird-ass H. Andreas, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to get these sheep under control. Of course. Smell you later. Help your aunt and your cousin, all right? Eat shit. Did he say anything different? Where the hell's my mouse? Oh. Alright. Shall we roll up here? Oh, can't do it. Interesting. The mouse just kind of vanishes if you hold down this. I guess that's fair. Let's go to the church and Dreckers. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Whew. It's like you expect me to read it backwards and upside down. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? Morning, Klaus. Another day at the Abbey, another few hours to work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You still coming by for supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. You really need to see those new woodcuts. I have an Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel. I didn't realize Father Thomas let you print books in Italian. Come on, Andreas. He's not that strict. I know he's just trying to protect people from hedonism. Witch mania? Yeah. Oh, God, don't say that, Andreas. We're less than a day's ride from Innsbruck. Oops. That was an alarm, if you could hear that. No need to get people around here all worked up about witches again. Besides, don't talk about witches around Father Thomas. Just a bad idea. Good to know. We'll bring it up ASAP. So supper tonight after Vespers? Of course. Thank you. Great. I'll tell Marie and Bert you're coming. See ya then. See ya later. See ya in a while, crocodile. I also meant that one. Oh, is this Father Thomas? Yep. God bless her, Master Maler. I hope your week is going well. Thank you, Father. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up the hill to get to work. Good, good. Andreas, I don't recall seeing you at Sunday morning Mass. You understand how important it is for you, your salvation, that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Also, those communion wafers are pretty tasty, don't you agree? Let me see. I just stayed up too late on Saturday. I don't want to get into an argument with him about this. Don't like that one at all. It's asshole camping. Well, it's everyone in town works hard, though. I always make it. I promise. Okay. I apologize, Father Thomas. I promise you I'll make it this Sunday. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep on his good side for now. You don't have to make a promise to me, but our salvation is contingent on... Oh, it's the rich, it's rich boy, huh? Oh my, what a blessed day to see such an illustrious visitor. Master Maler, this is Lawrence, Baron of Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Oh. I'm often near Worms, too. In my pants. Ah, ha, ha. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as becoming. Or I think this is welcoming. Oh, well. Well, yes. What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I were returning from a trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. Oh, poor Innsbruck. I mean, it has a certain charm common to these alpine cities, but this place was crawling, thank you, with nobles for the emperor's diet. Certain elitist attitude from this guy. Don't like it. The emperor, was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait at the Timu. Quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him or the painter. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking food. In case my confusion there wasn't clear. Why is the diet assembled, my lord? Oh, nothing you need to worry about. Austrian thing. Habsburg things. Boring even for nobles. Anyway, my life. It's my life. My wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead to make a visit to Kiersa. I heard Father Matthias died shortly after my visit, of course. A great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed. By good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Historia Tassier he was reading during my last visit. Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. Contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of scandal. Yes. But I must be off. There will be time enough to discuss Tassing's past letter. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey, though Father Gurnet and I have come to check out its progress. Oh, my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with your young Master Maler here. Not quite a true master yet. I still have to marry and be approved by our city council. Andreas is a journeyman's artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping the Abbey's scriptorium. We look like, oh, nice. They provide, things here. I'm just bamboozled by his look. Look how wide-eyed it is. Deer in the headlights there. Scriptorium, a room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating manuscripts. Though typically associated with monasteries, they have disappeared from almost all abbeys by the 16th century. Nuremberg's artist working in an abbey scriptorium in 1508. We should take off. Andreas, I must know the story. Oh, so if I click... Oh, okay. I see. Surely, my lord would find little entertainment or companionship in me. I've yet to judge the quality of your entertainment, though it sounds like we're off to a bad start. Thank you for the introduction, Father Toms. I don't like this guy either. I'm inviting you to the abbot's table. Did the abbot invite me? Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just show up after Vespers. What is he going to do, refuse us? So Vespers is monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayer hours. It is followed by supper. Alright. Excellent. We will see you then. Miklos, I'm dismounting. Run ahead of us and take the horses to Abby's guest house. I like to take my time talking with Master Maler. Brilliant. Ugh. I'll meet you there. At once, my lord. So then, a journeyman from Nuremberg, huh? Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. Are you unmarried? No, I'm not married, but in truth, I came to my vocation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Erfurt. Erfurt, wonderful. The same university as Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get into trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. No, he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All Martin Luthers throughout history will not get taken out by religious fanatics or government officials or the FBI. Wait, you may have even met him. Did you? You must tell me. Ah, no, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, his ideas do seem fascinating. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they even read his list of 95 theses against the church. List of propositions against the church practice of selling indulgences for the remission of sin. It was written in 1507 by Martin Luther. 95? You couldn't have figured out 5 more? Made that even 100? Come on. Come on, Martin Luther, you laze. You lazathon, not getting those extra 5. Right. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Gernot does not disappoint in that regard. But enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. Forgive me, Baron, but did you attend university? You seem very well educated. Ha, no, my family is really merely wealthy enough to provide me with all of the books and tutors a child could dream of. That's the best. Major 1%er stuff, but I would vastly prefer that to... Well, no, I liked university. What am I talking about? I loved engaging with people at university. It was the constant testing of yourself that really was just exhausting and not really applicable to the real world, as it turns out. Having exams every few weeks, actually not something that tends to happen in the real world. Figure it out. Academia. Anyway. I love all knowledge from Aristotle to Cicero to Ficini to Erasmus, and everyone in between and yet to come. I may have misjudged the Baron. It seems he is as well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? Oh, okay. Oh, no I didn't. Only a master's degree. I started working towards a doctorate, but didn't finish. Hey, I just got a bachelor's. Don't sweat it. Oh, that's a shame. Well, what was your area of study? Oh. I think I like medicine. That's closest to my own background, which is math. So let's go with it. STEM degree, activate. All things medical, studying the latest and greatest texts coming out of Italy. Yes, the Italians continue to innovate in that area. Extraordinary, really. Fascinating work. Who knows what secrets we may learn about the human body in decades to come. You. If you had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. Curse you, Lawrence Rothvogel. Perched as a let's see, who is this? Pagan goddess of the Alps. Perchta. Associated with animals and spinning wool. She's still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. Never heard of Swabia before. Dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind of fate. Popular, huh? These rustic communities display a shocking display of lack of hospitality. Don't you think? What was that about? Who knows? By the time I finish guessing, the old crone will probably be dead. Oh, that's not very nice. No ageism here, you. With your graying hairs. Look at that. Well, what of your early time in university? Every student must study the trivium and quadrivium. Trivium and quadrivium represent the lower and upper divisions of a classic liberal arts university education. Latin, in parentheses, grammar, logic, and rhetoric form the trivium. Arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy form the quadrivium. Oh, so it's like left brain, right brain kind of stuff, huh? Did you have a favorite subject? Occultist. Constellations. Yeah, let's do that. So, I like this. Andreas instinctively thinks through the implications of information as he receives it, is adept at spatial analysis, and can easily perform complicated calculations in his head. So, we We are the nerdy hedonists. This is going to be so good. I love it. Logic, geometry, and arithmetic. Quite interesting for an artist. Was Aristotle's organon the foundation of your studies? Yes. The organon for logic and Euclid's elements for geometry, but the past few centuries have yielded wonderful new texts on logic. I mean, I know who you what? Yeah. Peter Abelard provided the foundations of scholastic philosophy and established the primacy of Aristotle's works. Yeah. Yeah. He's also remembered for his love affair with his student, the renowned Benedictine nun, abbess, and scholar Helios de Argentiu. Oh, Peter Abelard. Kind of sus to have a love affair with your student. Pretty sus, huh? The Englishman William of Ockham gave us the Summa Logicae, arguing normalism against Platonic realism. I probably should do all of it. No, I tried to click it. You saw it. Mouse cursor was there. Didn't work. And of course, Thomas Aquinas gave us the tools to employ both faith and reason in the pursuit of truth. Oh, I guess some of these you just don't get. That's fine. All monks and friars, of course, a great deal of work to force Aristotle to fit within the church's vision. Oh, yeah. So just the dotted ones. Is that so wrong? I question these great men should have had to wrestle logic with what the church established by fiat and force. Pronounced fiat? Might be fiat. And your other studies, was there anything else you excelled at? Oh. I mean, I'm not a good public speaker, so... Yeah, let's go full nerd here, huh? I love studying the natural world, my lord, both the heavens above and the wild spaces around us. Formerly, I studied as much astronomy as I could. It's incredible how much we learn from both the Arabs and the Greeks. True, but even now we continue to discover more about what we can see within the celestial sphere. What began as pagan myths to explore our place in the world may help us understand our place in the heavens. This may seem foolish, but I spent a lot of time in the wilderness learning about plants and animals. Really? Did the libraries at Erfurt not have enough herbals to... Well, this is in England, right? So they would pronounce it herbals to satisfy your curiosity. I don't mean to malign our most august Greek and Roman authors, but the Materia Medica was written before the coming of Christ. Surely there's more that we can learn about plants, insects, and animals by observing them in nature. Yes, one with nature. I love it. And we get to drink wine and have orgies, too, because we're hedonists. Orgies out in the wild, yes. And beyond that, I simply have a love for wild places. While I do not share your academic interest in nature, I must admit that I sometimes enjoy the solitude of a walk in the woods. Ah, there's the Abbey. Looks just like that TV show. I have good memories of this place. And Father Matthias, I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know Curacao at all? My father has been patron of Curacao for, I don't know how many generations. Some years ago, I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript productions, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. Well, there's too much left of it these days. Two old men, a young scribe, and me. The artists that remain here are quite talented, if a bit old-fashioned. Well, Curacao is more than a bit old-fashioned. It's the oldest fashion. Don't worry. As we all know, fashion always swings back around and comes back into vogue. It's the way the world works. Except maybe 90s fashion. I'm not sure 90s fashion's ever going to truly come back, but maybe it already has. I'm not a fashionista, so what would I know? Some of my friends think I'm mad for commissioning a manuscript from the Abbey in this day and age. Actually, I think of what feels like the least acceptable now. It's probably early 2000s fashion, right? But, well, my family has been patrons of Curacao for generations. It seems wrong to stop now while there's still talent here. I commissioned a manuscript to Father Gurnet a year ago. I thought I would stop and check on the progress. Wait, are you others working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do not know the artist. Well, the venerable brother Piero. Oh, well, we can click on those. It just gives us a picture of the devil and God. Okay. Oh, wait, now does it? No. Okay. It's maybe a little bit iffy there. How venerable. He still has his wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. Then I very much look forward to seeing it. There's a couple of jackasses and a horse. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Miklas, tend to the horses and baggage. I'm going to head up to the abbey. Yes, my lord. Well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Huh. You're very popular, huh? Nuns. The nonsense of it all. Did you like that movie, Nonsense? Wasn't as good as Nonsense 2. Or Nonsense 3. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. Benedictine founded in the 6th century, Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Saint Benedict of Nursia should be a boss in a Souls game, I think. Church closed most of them centuries ago. But then, Kiersau is a place out of time in more ways than one. Do you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you. We are acquainted, yes. Let's leave it at that. Oh. Falling out, huh? It's an old flame. Ya dog. Ah, you must be Father Gurnet. I'm Lawrence, Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothvogel. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. Ah, if you say so, I'm not good at remembering faces. Almost said remembering facts there. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just can't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Yes, I mean, no, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. Maybe I grab something from the kitchen? Ellipses. Yes, yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Andreas, I don't know what you're doing with the Baron, but I'll need you in the scriptorium. Now. Is this a bad time to ask for an advance my payment for the Book of Hours? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and click on this to get the description here. There we go. A type of illuminated manuscript that contains the abbreviated form of the prayers of the Divine Office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. All right. Ellipses. Brrr. Well, that wasn't a no, technically. I should ask again when he's in a better mood, yeah. Maybe I could just convince Brother Matthew to pay me earlier. Ah, I should have clicked that. Find a way to get paid. We have a goal. Good. Yeah, let's go to the... Ask Father Gurnet. Ah. Okay, hang on. I want to... Is the controller a little bit better here? I feel like... I don't know. Let's just stick with the mouse for now. It'll be fine. God bless you, Master Maler. Sister Matilda, how are you doing? Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's necessary to perform our work. Cecilia, not Cecilia. Forgive me. Sorry to bother you. Thank you, Master Maler. Ooh, yeah. Can you pet the cat? You sure can. Aww. I love kitty cats. Sophie. God bless you, Master Maler. How are things going in the nun's kitchen? I mean no offense, Master Maler, but I cannot speak with men. My apologies. God bless you. And you as well, sister. Well, that stinks. Okay. Maybe I should just pick one or the other. But the thing is, he won't run. He won't run if I mouse click. So. The many-petaled cinquefoil. It grows so easily some consider it a weed. Still, I think it has a certain charm. Ooh, skill dialogue. Excellent. Tassian is lucky to have so much wonderwood naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Okay. So it seems like just using the keyboard's probably the way. That's fine. If I need some extra precision, I can go to the mouse. A painting of Hildegard of Bingen, Mother Cecilia's favorite. Okay. Saint Hildegard of the Bingen was a Benedictine abbess, visionary mystic, and prolific writer on a variety of subjects, from theology to musical composition to medicine. My kind of lady. I like my studies like I like my women. Love medicine? Oh, okay. Botched that one. Oh, well. The doors into the convent are locked to outsiders. Men, at least. Fine. Fine. Fair. Definitely understand why they wouldn't want men around. Disgusting men. For review. It always smells so fresh. Sister Gertrude is wise to have some in the garden. Hang on. We had some Gertrude stuff. Gertrude. Oh, kitties. Right. We can go into the house. Should be able to talk to her. Cecilia. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I noticed that you took the sisters inside when I walked up with the Baron. What concern is it of yours? I'm an inquisitive folk. I'm an inquisitive boy. It just seemed unusual. The Baron arrived to see the abbot in the scriptorium. It isn't appropriate for the sisters to interact with men. Fine. We better not throw them under the bus. Let's be all Socratic method here. Just keep asking questions. Is that all? I've answered your question, Andreas. Good day. Good day. Damn. Cold-shouldered again. Can I rummage through your stuff? No. Okay. Tip. What is this? The door must lead into the rest of the convent. Not for me. Fine. There we will go. Shrine. Margaret. Hi. God bless you, Brother Piero? No, wait. It's Master Maler. I thought you couldn't see, Sister Margaret. She's actually Daredevil. A little known fact there. That's Daredevil right there, Margaret. During the day, I can see some colors. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. Okay, Daredevil. How did you know it was me? You and Brother Piero both smell the same pigments you use. But you're taller, and you have another smell to you, like fish or burned almonds. Kinda hope it's burned almonds. Saying you smell like a fish, no. Hard pass on smelling like a fish. Thank you very much. I'm also much more handsome. Hell yeah. Hedonism, activate. Well, I wouldn't know. God has saved me from the temptations of beautiful men. You'll have to trust me then. Not a chance. Have a good day, Sister Margaret. God bless you, Master Maler. And God bless you, Daredevil. Right. Brother Matthew maintains a shrine along with some of the sisters who paint badges. I don't like that it will exit on its own here. I wonder if that's a setting here. No, we could do voice assist. No. Name a bit. Oh, no. That's going a bridge too far, I think. Wait, what? A big head mode. Oh my god. And it makes like their I don't know what you call that, like a veil or whatever bigger? Oh no. Ah, oh god. Can we handle this? I don't think we can. God bless you, Master Maler. Gertrude. Oh my god, they look like they're gonna kiss. God damn it. How goes your work in the scriptorium? Very well. Pucker up, Gertrude. Oh, then I guess you couldn't be interested in the saffron Agnes Stenirin received yesterday. Damn. See, that's... Wait, saffron, really? Where'd you hear that? Sister Matilda saw her at the Albans. Oh, if we press tab, it does it. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe you can convince Friar or Prior Ferenc to get some of your yellows. That's him. So he's either a toad, the man there with the headband for hair, or the very, very long dog. Probably the very, very long dog. Good to know. Ooh. Are you in need of any herbs or flowers? I could pick some for you on my next trip through the meadow. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll go gathering in the forest later. Until later, Sister Gertrude. Bless you, Andreas. Maybe I'll see you by the shrine of Saint Setia one of these days. One of Tassine's patron saints, Setia, was a local pagan who converted to Christianity and miraculously aided St. Moritz soldiers with food in the dead of winter. She was martyred for her actions. Oh, no. Yeah. Just in case you wonder, like, why men aren't allowed around the nuns, that sort of nasty business with saints that we guys tended to do, you know, still have a lot of shit that they do. Big head, that's pretty great. Oh, hi, Mr. Big Head. Oh, I cut off his lovely singing. Oh, lovely singing voice. God bless you, Andreas. Has your voice yet recovered from Easter Mass, Rudiger? Oh, yes. It was a bit of a strain, but a worthy sacrifice. Well, if the Lord could give us his all on Easter. Exactly. Have a good day in the scriptorium. Have a good day singing. Cloister. Oh, God, not a Cloister of Trials like Final Fantasy X. That's bad news. Let's go into the crypt, huh? Foundations of the abbey were built when the Romans occupied this land not long after the death of Christ. These tomb markers go back centuries, all the way to the founding of the abbey. Abbot Dietrich, from the height of Kierkegaard's power in the 14th century, these days have long passed. Oh, a lovely relief of the Virgin and Child. Shame it's hidden down here. Is that a key? That was it. Now what? Ah. Secret entrance to the library. I'll have to remember this. Nice. Look at this. We're already winning. So we're kind of just setting up stuff now. Kind of by accident. Ooh, some gold bells. For whom the bell golds? It doesn't seem like there's anything there. Not yet. Maybe eventually there'll be some sort of a hunchbacked person there. Oh my god. Jump scare with the big heads. Sebat. God give you health, Master Maler. Brother Sebat, I am surprised to see you still here. As am I, but I will leave soon, returning to Rome. Do we really need to have a description of Rome? Sure. Without shown by its northern neighbor, Florence, Rome is still the seat of power for the Catholic Church and an impressive center for the arts. I and my bishop regret that we cannot reciprocate Father Rudolph's generosity earlier. He showed much kindness to our priests at the Council of Constance many, many years ago. Meeting of bishops that took place between 1414 and 1418 in the Diocese of Constance and the Papal Schism. It was also notable for the condemnation and capture of the Bohemian theologian Jan Hus, or Ian Hus, probably Jan. Will you remain in Rome? This is up to my bishop, but I miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia, Master Maler, and see the highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop. Yes, someday. Until then, if you're ever in Rome, I may still be around. I like Sebhata. He seems like a very nice guy. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. The townsfolk? I'm accustomed to strange look, especially in rural places. I was wondering if there was going to be some racism directed his way. By the way, is that supposed to be like... Oh, it's his arm that's coming out of his beard. It's like, what is that? But I have a kind words with the baker and his wife. Ah, yes, the Albans, Ulrich, and Gret. Okay. Ulrich kind of looking like a bad guy. Looking like he's ready to get Norded. I offered to tell a story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Gret seems excited about the idea, but I'm more comfortable if you were there as well. I can certainly make the time. Thank you, Andreas. I look forward to it. God give you health. Excellent. Boy, we have a lot here. Let's keep going for a little bit longer here. Apple trees have only started to bloom. It will be months before they bear fruit. Oh, that is the scariest tombstone I've ever seen. The Old Bailey. Isn't that just, Oh, and our head just shrunk down. What? A monument to the founder of the Abbey. It's fairly recently. The funds were donated by her descendants. All right. Go to the animal pens. I am running a bit short on time, so I'm just going to finish out the main parts of the church here. Okay, so big head mode, a little experimental. Let's say. Yeah. Okay. Let's just sort the main church area here. Wow, this is a pretty big area. Wild. Wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Jeez. Courtyard. What's in here? Oh, a bath. Nice. So if I ever dirty myself, that'll be the place to be. Which, as a hedonist, quite likely, right? Nothing says orgy like taking a bath right after. Yeah. If you ever watch Eyes Wide Shut, you notice the Fidelio Manor. There's a bathtub in every corner. True fact. Wait, what? Oh, so this is just back here? Alright, solid. Let's look in here. The infirmary. Uh-oh. Gotta find the bad seeds. Look at that. It's Big Boss. Florian. That is Big Boss. God bless you, Andreas. What is sticking in your... Wait, he has a big head, but we don't. Brother Florian, how are you? It's the tool is going right in his eye. This is awesome. The brothers and sisters are well, so am I. So I am well, thank God. Andreas, have you spoken to Klaus Drucker lately? Yes, quite recently. Why? I believe he may be receiving a medical text from Bologna soon. One of the largest cities in Italy, Little Italy, Bologna has been a center of the arts for centuries. It houses a well-known university, which is home to both Dante and Petrarch. Can you read Italian? Ah, no, little Italian, and my Latin is not as good as I would like, so this is something that we can't do either, right? I was hoping Brother Piero could help me if he has the time. I'm sure he'll make time. He is a patient teacher. That he is. I will see you later, Andreas. Until then. And try not to get tools in your good eye, please, good sir. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Stenarian with some help from Sister Gertrude. Ah, okay. Alright. So long, Big Boss. St. Luke, the patron of artists, is also the patron of healers. Christian evangelist and patron saint of the artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. Yeah, that's why he's on every can of Red Bull, actually. Little known fact. Alright. We did that. Did we go to the... Yeah, we went to the chapter house, I think. Large garden. Did I do that? Oh, dear. Alright, no, we're just gonna... sort out this refectory. Refect these nuts. Kitchen and the cellar. When the brothers eat their meals, this is where the lector reads to them. Alright. So that's just all that stuff. Good. Let's go back to the main area. I don't think I went in the kitchen. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Lucas! You seem to have the biggest head of them all. Hello, Andreas. How goes in the kitchen? Is Brother Wojtov lurking you hard? Him? Not too bad, Brother Wojtov is nice to me. It's Father Abbot and Brother Prior who make things hard. How so? I shouldn't complain. They just like their food a certain way. I'm not that good at cooking yet. What you all need is more variety. Want me to get you some mushrooms from the forest? I know all the best types, you understand. You think that will help? I only use what's in the cellar. Brother Adok complains about his food too, but he complains for Brother Wojtov. Two. Oh. Santa Claus there, huh? What does Brother Adok know about food anyway? He's from Cornwall. Burn! Sick burn. I didn't even know where that is. It's a land to the west across the sea where all they eat is fish. I like fish. Fish is good. Couldn't eat it all the time, but sounds miserable, but that's what he complains about, the fish. He just likes to complain, I think. Don't lose heart, Brother Lucas. You're still learning. Thanks. Smell you later, Andreas. Until later, alligator. Oh, torture device? Oh no, the cellar. Hi. Morning, Andreas. How's living with the Gertners? What? It's great. They're a lovely family. Clara's a good woman, and she looks after Big Jorg and Ava like they were her own. Oh, we never really did that. Just their pictures. They're both almost fully grown. True, I suppose it's less than they need looking after. Sure, more that she cares to. Little Ursula's in good hands. And there's Ursula. Yay. Anyway, if I don't see you around at the Abbey later, maybe I'll see you in Tassing tomorrow. Till then. Exciting here. Well, especially. All right. Back to the cloister. Yep. Do we go in the dormitory? No. Old Bailey. Okay. Back to the church. Oh, yes. The nerd priest. Matteo. God bless you, Andreas. How is the sacristy today, Matthew? The same as yesterday. Does my vocation seem silly to you, Master Maler? A little. Yeah, sure. Your calling in the world is in the world, Master Maler. Mine is here. Even if you find it keeping order in this place foolish, the Lord does not. God be with you. How about you go touch grass? One more thing, I have a favor to ask you. Yes, Andreas? Oh, we probably should have, yeah. I was hoping you could give me my pay for the latest manuscript earlier. This isn't part of the agreement you made with Father Gertnot. You'll be paid on the compension of each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. I'll have them finished in the next few days anyway. Come on. Come on. Then I think you can wait a few days to collect your wages. Damn you. This abbey runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. Come on. Come on. Breaking such contracts would cause undue trouble not only for Curacao, but for Tassing as well. Gonna get you. Is that why Father Abbot has increased the taxes on the Gertners? What is this about, Andreas? I feel like we kind of like played our hand already, didn't we, by mentioning the Gertners? I would like to help the Gertners pay their taxes to the Abbey. The Gertners fail to pay their taxes have reached even you, I see. Oh dear. Very well. Do not ask this of me again, Andreas Maler. There you are. I shall note with Father Gernot and Prior Fair. Let's keep it to ourselves. Huh? We don't have to get the headband hair dudes involved. Thank you, Brother Matthew. God bless you, Andreas. He seems so short now. Alright, now I've got my payment, I can give Clara the rent earlier. Yeah, let's make sure she gets it. I'll give it to her directly to make sure she receives it. Okay, I think that's... Let's head back outside. And then call it a video, shall we? So... yeah, I guess we would just head off to this road here. Yeah, to the Lower Abbey. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the big head mode continues to be goofy and kind of broken. But yeah, that was part one. Really enjoying this game. The writing is excellent so far. Nothing much has happened, really, but I think this is going to be a lot of fun to play. And hopefully my voice is not too obnoxious. But anyway, yeah. Take care. Sayonara.